On Wednesday the 24th, my mother and I took a trip to the Ding National Wildlife Refuge on Sanibel Island. I chose to visit this location because I wanted to do something outside from the aquariums I've been to 10 times or the kayak tours I go on. I wanted a different opportunity to educate myself somewhere I've never been, and I most certainly am happy to say we chose to go to this place. The refuge is known for its abundance of bird life, but that doesn't mean it lacks any education or resources on any other level. Upon entering the education center, there were numerous amounts of exhibits that detailed the life of sea otters, sea turtles, eagles, and manatees, to name a few. I was instantly drawn to the manatee section and spent a long time there reading and looking at the different parts of the exhibit. There was a specific exhibit that detailed the life and death of a manatee named Jay Mullet. Jay Mullet died in January, years ago, in the Mullet Gullet Bay. She was tracked using scar identification and satellite tracking for the span of 10 years. During those 10 years, it was found that she traveled thousands and thousands of miles, bore 2 calves, and sadly got in numerous boating accidents. She was found dead, still lactating but with no calf in sight. No one to this day knows if her calf survived or not. She died because of the ingestion of fishing lure and garbage. Jay Mullet, just like other manatees, eats seagrass that grows on the bottom of the ocean floor. This seagrass, though, oftentimes contains waste that the manatees cannot digest through their stomach. So, in other words, Jay Mullet died from suffocation from the inside. This story is sadly true to many, many manatees. I have added pictures that were sent to me directly from one of the refuge rangers in charge of Jay Mullet's exhibit. They're actual pictures of her alive and dead. After spending some time in the education center, we took a drive to a different part of the facility. Here there was a touch tank and an instructor that explained everything we were touching and how it played into our local environment. I had no idea that seahorses lived right in the water that I frequented. Also, she explained the importance of the estuaries and mangroves in Sanibel. I bet you didn't know that without them, almost all the sea life in Southwest Florida wouldn't survive. We all have an impact on the world that we live in. Sadly, it's mostly negative, but it doesn't have to be that way. I learned at the Ding National Wildlife Refuge Center that there is something that everybody can do in their local environment to help make a better impact. You're going to leave an ecological footstep. It's your decision if you want it to be a negative one or a positive one. Education is key, and I urge everyone to visit this wonderful place.